All right. That's what I had to do. I think I had to actually put go live. Imagine that. Um, Copy. I'll try it again. Uh, Haste. But I should be able to hear something, but I'm not hearing nothing. Is anybody clapping? Hmm. Uh, hmm. Oh, there's a waiting room? I don't. Okay. So, dang. So now I gotta. Oh my God. Okay. That's what's up. So now I have to. Oh my God. Look at his name. That's what's up. So now I have to. Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
What you up to?
Nothing much. Do you have me in the background?
Yeah, what you
Oh,
doing,
yeah.
Sash?
Yeah, she's too close.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. What's going on, man? So, first, I like the shirt, man. That's crazy. That
That's how
looks
you gotta
good.
do it. Thanks,
Yeah.
bud.
Hey, man, we can't say that stuff on here.
Oh, I'm tripping. I just got
Yeah.
out of prison, man. I did like 50 years.
50? See, what is it? California State Department of Corrections or something?
Yeah, we called it Rainbow Block where I was at.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Rainbow block.
You better delete this.
That's hilarious. I love it. Hey,
what? Yeah.
go ahead, man. So what's up? What's the deal, Papa Bear? What's the deal, man?
So yeah, man. I seen the headline you had on there. It said, "Is college a scam?"
Yeah, you think so or what?
Man, I think it's tragic. I think it ruined a lot of people's lives, especially. I
Oh.
hate to use the term minority. That's a
Oh.
um, woke term these days, but yeah, it's minorities. They get screwed the most.
Dang. Why? You know what? That's crazy. I was just listening to I was listening to an interview today on a Vlad TV with Grant Cardone, and I really wasn't a fan of him, but he said that he was talking about college and saying how college college debt has screwed over the black and brown community the most.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Oh my God,
I mean,
that's
I
sad.
can't I can't speak for myself personally. Screwed? No, I pretty much got a little over broke even. Um,
Dang, you said broke even. You think?
nah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, and I had went to college like for 2 years, right, at the
Yeah.
university, but the junior college it was for free. So I only spent the 2 years there, and I had racked up like 45 grand.
In 2 years? I didn't know that. That's a lot. That's crazy, dude. That's a lot of money, man.
So 45 grand, right? So think if I was to stay there for 2 years, and I had scholarships, and I played a little bit of sports.
So basically, you kind of got a little bit of a discount.
So I got a decent discount. Yeah,
A decent discount?
yeah. It was a lot of scholarships. Probably
Oh
like
my god.
$10,000 to $20,000 worth of scholarships.
Oh my god, dude. And so you're to be a student athlete, and you don't think that you don't think that it was worth it after after the fact, after everything was all said and done and paid for. You
Probably
don't
should
think
have
that it was
dropped
worth
out.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, because who would have knew that the world we live in, you know what I mean? It's high tech, um, a lot of trade things going down. Um, you could have just joined the military if you know what I mean. Like you would have had a better
Yeah.
outcome maybe had you did that versus coming out with like 100 G's and student loans.
That sounds crazy. I really used to think people was lying and just like over exaggerating what they said that. I really
Nah,
thought they were.
nah, that stuff is real. It's real as me as you. It's realer than me and you.
That's scary, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So right now who do you think is winning? You know how everything expensive right now. Rent's high, the housing market is terrible. You know, you go to the liquor store and you go to the gas station and you see people are putting like 5 on pump 6. Who do you think is the class of people that are suffering the most right now?
I would say I think it's two sets. Um, I definitely say it's the people that are house poor,
Did you say
and
health?
house poor,
Oh, house. Okay.
house poor. You know, you're that. I mean, that's pretty much the bulk of like if you want to say the middle class. But personally, I think the middle class pretty much exists in the red states. I don't
Yeah.
think they exist a whole lot in the blue state. I don't think they're there anymore. But they're suffering the most, and a lot of probably a lot of I guess you could say poor slash people that are fixed income, like older people, because you got to think their fixed income is not getting, it's not keeping up with the inflation. So from two,
Ah,
3 years
yeah,
ago,
yeah, yeah,
they were getting the same exact thing. Think how far that dollar is getting stretched right now. Probably not that far.
yeah. Yeah. I. You know what? That's a little deep. I try to really understand how they talk about inflation and like the value of a dollar, but they were also talking about that on the interview too. How saying like, yeah, you know, $100 bill is the same as it was back in 1969 or whatever. $100 was $100, but obviously this physical bill isn't going as far as it was, you know, back then. Because if it was, then our $100 bill now should be like what a $300 bill or a $500 bill or something. But
Yep.
I don't understand it, Papa Bear. I just some of that stuff is over my head, dude.
No, it makes sense. Yeah, that $100 bill could have bought 10x of whatever. Now, let's say that's in 2010, but now it only buys 5x or whatever.
Oh my god, that makes sense. That makes sense, man. So I don't know if I told you the other day, but kind of subject change. I drove around Virginia, dude. I drove around Virginia Beach for an hour and a half.
Mm.
Nothing. There was no houses for sale. There was one, and it was pending. And I looked it up, and it was a 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, and it was 390, dude. 390, and it was pending.
Yeah, I'm
Like
at fast.
nobody's selling right now.
Well, there's nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to
Where
go.
are you gonna go?
Shoot, under the 10 freeway.
Pretty much. I heard it gets kind of crazy there, but but yeah, I mean, I always well, you gotta move basically, right? Go to where you're treated best. Go to where you can afford.
Go to where you appreciate it and not tolerate it, huh?
Yeah, man. Don't go to these places where they want you to be a slave to the state.
Oh man, dude.
Conspiracy.
I don't know, man. It starts to sound true to me, dude. Because if you really think about it, like I understand what it means now when they say America runs on debt. You know, like I always give the example: if you have $50,000 cash,
Yeah.
your job is to keep the $50,000 cash to you. Their job is to get your $50,000 cash out in circulation.
Hmm.
That's the way that I look at it. And that's how they do that. They do it with a firm, car notes, credit card bills. Because again, if you have 50,000 cash, but you're paying all these bills, you have that your 50,000 that you made is going out all the time. So it's not staying in your pocket. It's making everything else run. That, at least that's how I think about it now. I really
Yeah.
do.
I
I
mean, I
mean,
think.
is it off or what? You
Um.
think it's
No,
off?
I mean not necessarily. I mean that's pretty much like how the common world or the common U.S. system, as far as finances, kind of goes. I think that you don't probably need that debt in order to make all that stuff work because it was working before with all that debt on a
Yeah.
better, and it was better as far as like your finances. Buying a house for $10,000.
Dang, dude. That sounds so out of reach.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
That sounds so out of reach, man.
Yeah,
I even saw something where it's like you can't even get a trailer park, man. You can't even get in a trailer park now. It's so
dude,
high, dude.
that's bad.
a
That's Michael
tr-
Jackson bad, man.
Michael Jackson, man. Like a trailer, the trailer homes are expensive now. Whoever thought?
Yeah, that I didn't see that one coming. I think when I was like training with LAPD, and then I was running down by the LAX with a sergeant, and
Yeah.
he points at the one or two trailer homes. He was like, "Yeah, you see these? This is back in 2015. These are
Okay.
going to become law that it's okay for you to live on these on the street, and nobody will bother you."
Oh
Uh,
my god.
so they went ahead and passed that law. Years later, came back to visit. Year after year, got worse and worse. Just trash piled up in the streets.
Oh my god, dude.
Sad times, man. Um, but thank God I don't have no debt. I don't owe nobody nothing except the rent. Um, that's it, man. So I'm
Heck
happy
yeah.
about that. I mean, it's a storm right now, dude. I mean, you see it online. I probably started feeling it like a couple of weeks ago. I said to myself, I was
What?
like, huh?
Really?
Yeah, like I like was realizing because a number of the like my jobs had started going down,
Mm-hmm.
and I just like whoa, like it was just like dang, I can't believe that nobody's calling as much, right? Um,
Dang.
so I it's like time had passed and I started looking up and I'm like, dang, what the heck? Like, man, is anybody else? So I started calling around, because I'm friends with different contractors or even some friends up in Hollywood or whatever. And then
Oh.
they're like, yeah, it's nothing going down, man. It's dead. Like, and I'm just like, dang, for real. Everybody's pretty much experiencing the same thing. So um, I, I would say it's probably going to get worse during the summer. But
Oh.
season, I mean, I don't mean to be uh, pessimistic, but I think that during the holiday season, it's probably going to start to pick up. But for summer, I don't see it, dog. Like, it's probably going to get worse, man.
Oh man. Then you started sounding like Optimus Prime there. I don't know if it's you or me. One of us is sounding like Optimus Prime.
Oh, yeah, you're Dr. Robotic.
There you go. There you go. man, I was trying to Call my partner to see if he was at work.
What's
I
he
was
talking
really
about?
trying to. I was hoping that he was. Oh, you disappeared.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Dang. His little funky self. He's at work. I'm trying to get the homie, man. He's a crane operator. He ain't got no signal, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot. I don't know if I told y'all, but I was trying to get the crane operator on the show. He told me I could call him anytime. He's letting me down. I'm being funny, but he said that he said he was gonna be available. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I hope I haven't had you guys daydream. We was just kind of testing this out for a little bit. We will be back. We'll be back for sure. I'm gonna be answering some questions. Leave any questions that y'all have in the comments. I do make videos based on y'all questions that y'all ask. So you can scroll all the way down to the videos, whichever one that you want to watch. Okay? Pick the video, leave a comment, and I just maybe I'll make a video to it because I do. All right, so I believe that, man, I'm gonna try one more time. You guys, I am going to try one more time to call the homie. You know what? Let me see this dude. Hold on. Let me see if he might answer. Let's see if he answers. Maybe he will. Ring, ring. I gotta start doing this. See, people don't be answering because they be at work. Yo, what's up? What you doing, man? You at work? Dang. Oh, you on night shift? Oh my God, dang man. Oh snap. Not. Hold on, no, don't say nothing, man. I want you to tell these people on YouTube, man. Dang. Man, I wanted you to log on my YouTube and talk to me. Yeah, man, I want you to get on live and show me where you at. You got a non-disclosure?
Disclosure, bro.
Oh man.
Not here.
You guys, I tried. He has a non-disclosure. Hey, how much have you made this year though?
I don't know. What is it? What month is it?
It's May, the end of May, basically.
Probably like 60.
You had 60 for the year?
Yeah, I was on 712.
Oh.
I was like 7 days a week. 13 on went off probably like since January. Actually, since February 5th.
Yeah?
Yes, I probably made like 60.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey man, I gotta get you, dude. I gotta get you on live somehow when you're not at work, man, so you can tell these people.
What you were telling?
Man, dude, what you do, man? Shoot, like live. Oh my God. Hey, somebody said he works so much he don't even know what month it is. LOL.
Look, there's two types of problems to have, right? You can have a lot of time and no money, or you can have a lot of money and no time. I've had both, and having a lot of money and no time was way better. I can still do what I want in a little time that I got.
Oh my God. That is so freaking insane. That's insane. I am really tripping right now. That's crazy. There's a whole lot of year left, and you've already made 60 bands. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
the best
crazy.
the best year I ever had in California. I went to court for child support, and they were like, Mr. Green, it was like June 1st, and I made 97 already.
God, dog. And you had child support court?
Child support court. She was like clapping, like vacation. When she heard me, I made 97, and then the court shut her down. They were like, "We're not going to reward you every time this man makes stride in his life by increasing your payment. You know
What?
For yourself."
Wow.
Shut it down.
The judge shut it down like that.
The judge shut it down. Yeah, she was clapping in the court like vacation.
No,
all
she,
this crazy
you
shit.
bullshitted. In the court.
In the court, my lawyer was just like, "Be quiet, don't say anything." I was just like, "All right, yeah." I had to fly back. I flew from California to Pennsylvania for this hearing that I had to be present for, and it was because, like, you know how the odd months are, like, so like. All the money will add up to even at the end of the end of the year, but she was bringing it in like she wasn't getting her full payment, and it was like $8 1 month, $11 1 month, and then the judge is like, "Well, you know that because of the way the weeks fall, that every month you're not going to get the same amount." Like it was like
Right.
the biggest shit show ever, you know. But yeah, man, yeah. That's a small thing to a giant, man. You know, I mean. Giving their paying child support is like giving money to charity, bro. You just give it in the mentality that it is, and what they do with it afterwards, it is what it is. It doesn't concern you.
Oh my God.
It's like giving to charity, bro. You know what I mean? You give a bum $20, whether he buys a rock or a cheeseburger, doesn't matter. You gave it in the right mentality. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. I don't even believe that's crazy. Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. The cheese is out here if you want to get it, you know?
Stop. Oh my
It's
God.
out here. It's out here, you know. It's out here. Hey. That's why all those people, you know, you ever hear those people, they always talk about must be nice.
Yeah.
You know, when they come to the crib's all 5 acres. You know, you got nice vehicles, you go on nice vacations, you always cook steaks at the barbecue and lobsters and shit. You know, they always talk about must be nice, but this is why it must be nice, because somebody got to grind.
Somebody got to grind.
Somebody got to grind, man. It's our job to make everybody else be above water.
Dang.
Right. My kids get to go to private school. They get a good education. So they don't got to go to school in the hood. Nobody's outside my neighborhood, outside my gate, talking about got that weed. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I live in a nice neighborhood. My kids don't see the struggle, man. They know gangbangers in my neighborhood, you know.
Hey, that's a weird type of flex because the kids don't even recognize it's a flex. That's normal to them.
Yeah, they don't even know, bro. They don't even know what the life they live. You know, my son thinks he's supposed to have 2 PlayStations, 3 Switches, and an Oculus. You know what
You
I
did
mean?
not.
Like,
What is a what? What is an Oculus? A what?
like the virtual reality.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the virtual reality, bro.
He's got more than one PlayStation. That's crazy.
Well, he got one at my crib and one at her crib.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey,
What are you doing right now?
I'm talking, dude. I have to interview you, man. Like,
I mean, you can let me make sure I don't got nothing that you can see. Yeah, you can put me on there right quick.
all right, go to Do you have my YouTube?
I don't know if I do. I think I do. I have your Instagram. I don't know about YouTube.
No, you gotta go on YouTube.
All right, I'm on YouTube right now.
All right, type Industrial Dave,
Oh yeah.
and then basically, if you look in the chat, there's a link there, and all you have to do is hit the link, and then it'll take you on the on my page or whatever.
Oh, was it worth it? Was it worth it?
Oh, you see it?
I see it.
Yeah, click it. Oh, wait. Oh, snap. Wait. Dang, the homie hit me up. Hold on.
Who's that?
Man, he a crane operator. Are you in the chat? Uh-oh. All right, hold on. All right, I'm about to hang up real quick. Hello? Hey, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Dang, bro. I can't. You got your sound on? Oh, wait. I hear you. You coming through somewhere. Hold on. It seems like I hear you coming through somewhere. It should be built in. Dang, I don't know. Oh, I'm messing up the show for everybody. That's terrible. I want to hear you, man. What the heck? You can hear me. Man. I think it's something on your end. Oh, you froze. Dang, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, we're going to try to sign in again. We got to get you to sign in again. Okay. Add the stage. Hey, there you go. What? Yo. Dang, see, why does you sound like a robot? Maybe it's the signal. Can't, I think it's the signal, man. You sound like Optimus Prime. It sounds so funny. I can't. Dang, man. Oh, this sucks, dude. I really want to talk to you. This is terrible. Yeah, Oh, hello?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, there we go.
Yes. What's good? You looking good, bro.
Oh, man. I'm proud, man. Man.
Hey, so I think you have to. Oh, do you have Bluetooth on in your car?
No, I turned it off.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Hey, there we go. Listen, I gotta give you your own segment so we can interview you, man. Like, your story is crazy.
Yeah. Wow, bro.
Dude, 90,000 by June. Dude, I just want to say I don't believe it. Dude.
Oh yeah, bro. I cracked him. We got to California, and we were at Tesoro. I think we were at Tesoro. And they threw the pipe fitters out.
Oh, snap.
They told the Boilermakers we're gonna hang all the pipe and weld the pipe. We were on 716s from I left Louisiana, flew there, and we were on 716s from January to June.
I don't believe it. There is no way you were. So hold on. That's crazy.
I was working for BHI. And then the craziest thing is, the craziest part, they said, hey, does anybody know how to run a front end loader? Right? Or a forklift? And I was like, I did it in the military on the flight line. They were like, all right, you're the forklift driver 40 hours. That's all I did, bro. They call me. I run out to the yard, run out to the warehouse, pick up some shit with the little forklift, go down.
There's no, the whole time you didn't even grind.
Not one shaving the grinding dust, bro.
No one saving the grinding dust. Oh my god,
It was lovely, bro. It was lovely. It was lovely. It was lovely.
dude! What did you do? What did you do when you got laid off?
What do I do usually? If I got
No,
laid,
on that job. When you got laid off from California, what did you do?
bro, don't even laugh at me. I went to 549 and I went to work again.
You serious?
I was in Cali. I was in Cali, bro. I love Cali, man. Nah, matter of fact, nah. But you know what I really did with that money, bro? Honest to God, I was like, that was the year of my 40th birthday, and I bought my I took like 20 bands and bought my house, and then I got my Escalade and all that shit. That's what I did with that bread, bro. Yeah, that's what I did with that bread. Yeah. I bought my crib. That shit.
Hey, what did that vacation check look like?
It was over 12,000. Yeah, I got the biggest vacation check of my life. Working for the company in Ohio.
What? It was bigger than Cali's? No way.
Yeah, swear, bro, swear. The most hours I ever had was from that company in Ohio.
Interfab.
I had 3,300 hours. Yeah, I can't say their name, but yeah, I had 3,300 hours. 3,333 hours.
In 1 year.
Yeah, 3,333 hours. Most hours I've ever had the Boilermakers. I had doing that for them. Yeah, and my vacation was 19 bands.
So, all right. So for if you don't like, for those, I know I was on a job and I worked 6 10s for like 10 months, and I still had 2,400 hours, dude. 3,300 hours is cooking.
Yeah.
That's cooking, bro.
I haven't since I came back to Boilermaker from selling insurance. I haven't had less than 3,000 hours in a year.
That's crazy. Hold on. He said I ain't able to get on. I'm out with the stick. Oh man, my partner, he a tower crane operator. But dude, that's so you like it. Would you rather be with BHI or what you doing now?
I like what I'm doing now.
It's not even a question. Oh my god.
And I ain't gotta eat dirt.
Hey, so you wouldn't consider doing the CWI no more?
Yeah. August 5th, I go back. August 5th. Every tool you can have in the toolbox is a way to make money, man. That's what it's all about. Remember that. So I came in when I got in this thing in 2007. There was 2 black foremen that I ever saw in my local, and I'd never seen a black superintendent until I went to the South, and that was probably 7 years later, right? So then I'd never even seen black people in supervision until I went to California, and I had a woman foreman, and there was a black business manager for the local. But before,
Junior.
No, it was I can't think of his name. But there was no black supervision, no black nothing anywhere, no minority nothing. It ain't even black, wasn't even women, Latinos, nobody. And then, so in my mind, when I first started this, my goal was that there was one guy, and his oh God, I can't think of his name right now. He was a well tech for AppCom, and he was the only black person I ever seen. And he told me in supervision, and he told me to and Lucas would know his name. And he was like, you got to get your certs and be a well tech. And I remember that long ago, I was an apprentice then, and that was when I said to myself that, one day I'll be that guy that comes to the hall to inspect the wells and do all that. You know what I'm saying? But then I got in safety, and I started doing, I'm good at it, man. It's fun. Yeah, man.
Oh my god, dude.
It's a win, man. You gotta do it. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Especially what we went through to get, you know, like man, they don't know the struggle, bro.
they don't.
They don't
Nah.
know the struggle.
Do you know what it feels like to be? Do you know what it feels like to be boomed out of town? No per diem, no nothing, and then you get on a job, and then you meet somebody, and they're like, you're an apprentice. Wait, you're out of town? Wait, you're out of what local? They got work. I was just there last week. Dude, you know how that hurts, bro. Like,
I mean, that never bothered me because, right? Like, this is the deal. I like to travel.
yeah,
On the road, you got to do more than what they would program at the home. Like, in your own home, they had specific guys that were going to do specific stuff. So when you were going on the road, say you went to Ironton, Iowa, or you went to Iowa, or something, right, or North Dakota, right, in the wintertime. Nobody wanted to go there, so then you all 16 weeks, and they'd have to put you in the game, and you get to do something with your skill set that you wouldn't normally be able to do.
yeah. That's the plus because don't nobody want to go there, and so like now you got the skill. I get it. That makes sense. Yeah.
Right. So you got the rig, you got the weld, you got the weld tubes, you got to do all these different type of things and get exposed to more than before, right? So whereas, you know, such and such brothers weld here, or these guys are the only guys that weld here in your own home local because they don't travel, right? So you would be subject to that. But then when you went on the road and they needed you, A, you were more valuable, and B, you got to exercise a lot more of your skill set, right? So that was always the positive of that, right? Like, that's what I found as being a positive. Plus, man, look, you know, I was a young buck making a bunch of money, man, and I'd be all over the place. You know, I was, you know what I mean? Like,
bro, hey, you was horny on that road. You was like, I gotta go here. I don't care what they working. Dude.
One thing I'm not gonna have when this is all said and done is regrets.
Oh yeah, I respect that. I respect that.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, man.
Absolutely. History repeats itself. Opportunities don't.
Right, man. You know, like you miss an opportunity, man. It might be 10 years till it comes back around for you, or it might never come back.
Man.
You know, like, so if you take it and fail, you still end up back in the same spot you was at.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta try it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Uh-oh.
Shoot. You know, we try to do our thing, man. Try to enjoy ourselves, man.
Let me see my I'm trying to help I'm trying to help the homie. He said he got in. I don't see him. I'm trying to make sure he hit the chat. Bart, you gotta hit the link in the chat. I hope you hit the link. Man, yeah, he down at he used to be a Boilermaker too, and then he got all his certs, and he's a tower crane operator now. I still don't believe him though, but he said he is.
He got that, man. I don't want to be up there.
Yeah, that's too much responsibility for me, man.
I just don't want to whip it, man. There ain't nowhere to run if it goes. Well, dude, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I'm straight.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I'm straight.
You in a company car? What are you in a company truck?
Nah. Ain't none of that, man.
I was gonna say I can't even see you driving a pickup, man.
Nah, I got the S. I'm just saying. I'm just running around. I'm on my break right now.
Oh my god.
I'm on my break right now.
Wait a minute, you say you work day shift?
Nah, I had to work swing today.
Oh, you did say. Oh my god, yeah, you did say. That's crazy. You did say that.
Yeah, I had to work swing today.
Oh my god, dude. Hey, man, it's a little different working out here in Virginia, man. The way that it's weird because it's like the line between the north and the south. So the way the jobs are it's different, man. It's different. I mean, like I've never been nowhere. They ain't got no trees for the cores. All the cores on the like, man. The way they run these jobs is different.
Yeah, it's just it's the standards too. Like remember, like it might be 1910, it might not be. You know what I mean? But all of them are supposed to have chords elevated. It's just how it's enforced. And then two, if it's one side or the other side, you know what I'm saying, or a combination of both. So like if it's like we came from big union construction, so
Yeah.
big construction is held to a higher standard of safety. Practice, the cords are hung and all that stuff. Plus, the second thing is we were in the Boilermaker, so there was tons of people in small spaces. So when in that case, you couldn't have 200 guys in one small area running all their cords on the ground. It had to be run that way because it would be impossible to get anything done.
Yep.
Some of these other spaces where they have a lot of space, it's not as an immediate impact. Right now, any job that I would be a part of, I would always encourage that because I know the benefit of having a clean and safe work area, right? But a lot of people, if they've never experienced it, they don't know. The bar's been set. You know what I mean? That's really what it is. Like safety has to be set. The bar has to be set at 120 to achieve 80. If you go at 80, it's going to be at 40, right? So 40 is not unacceptable, right? So you got to set it high because it doesn't matter. People aren't going to do so much. Animals always take the path of least resistance. So if the bar is set at 120, they're going to give you 60%. It'll be at 80, and then that's what you get, and everything looks good. But it's not hard, man. It's not hard, man. You just focus on the things that you can control, which is housekeeping, PPE, right? Positive attitude,
Yeah.
right? And you won't have a bad job. You could take 100 job and make it a 0, but you can't take a 0 job and make it 100. It'll never happen.
Oh my God.
You're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to bring somewhere where the morale's low, where the energy's low, where the culture. You're not going to be able to do that. You have to have a good culture, but a good plan to start with management support in order to achieve what you want to achieve as a safety person. You're limited as to whatever they do, to be honest with you. You can do whatever you want. You have every rule in the book, but if there's no enforcement, then it's not going to work for you. You're going to have a hard time and you're going to be the fall guy.
Hey, that's pretty. Hey, where'd you get that? Set the bar at 120 to get 80. Where'd you get that from?
I mean,
Stop it.
It's the truth, man.
That shit hard.
Bro, you don't get here. You don't get to a position, especially being a brother or a minority, by being average. No, it doesn't work like that. You ain't going to be there, right? You had to be exceptional. You see Django, you had to be exceptional.
Oh my God.
You got to be exceptional, bro.
Hold on, where my thing at?
Be exceptional, bro. That's all. That's all there's to it, man.
Wow.
Steve Harvey said the only thing between ordinary and extraordinary is extra. So that means you got to work a little extra. You got to go a little farther. You got to do a little bit more.
Just a little bit.
A little bit more. One more step. One more step. One more move. One more serve. One more something than the next person to get yourself in a position to be successful.
Man, I believe you, man. But look, I'm gonna. I was talking to my I guess my publicist, and she's trying to get me to where we have this on a steady day. Like we don't know the day that we're gonna do our live. So whether we start doing them on Wednesday or if we want to do Sunday, I don't know which day would be better. But we're gonna she's gonna help me figure out a day, and then I'm gonna be consistent with running the live and basically kind of getting everybody on here. I'm gonna have some segments where I bring gentlemen like you on who's, made it up there, who's, 100,000 to you is a slow year, you know what I mean? And a lot of people they're not gonna believe you because they just never hear this. We only hear about celebrities and people that rap and all this stuff. And like, oh, you got to go to college and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? People will learn from you.
I'll give you these dynamics, right? So obviously the 1% is like 495,000, right? That's the 1%. So if you're in a room of 100 people, the one person in that room is technically going to make 495,000 or above. That's the 1%, right? So then in that same room, right, 5% are going to make over 100,000, right, of the general population, right? But obviously, as us being African Americans, Latinos, women, such and such, right? It's actually like 1% of that 5 makes over 100,000.
That's crazy.
Right, and in impoverished areas in inner cities and things of that nature, it's probably less than 1%. It's probably like somewhere that point 0.1, 0.2, right?
Oh my
Right. So
god.
when you get the opportunity, that's why people take this for granted. Like the building trades, where else can you be 18 years old and come into building trades and make $60,000?
Yeah.
Where else can you come out as a young man with very little training, get training and a skill set, and then be able to make 80, 100, 120,000 a year continuously, right? School's not for everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have a specialized degree. You going in, coming out with ology, with sociology, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I know teachers right now, 15 years in the game, making 52,000, waiting tables at nighttime.
Oh my god.
Right. I know people with sociology degrees working 2 jobs, man, trying to survive. I went to a welding school. I showed up every day, learned how to weld, man, and I haven't made 80 cents. I haven't made less than 80,000 since then. It's all about what you want to do, man. It's all about the limitations that you place on yourself. I know people that said they couldn't do this, right?
Yeah.
I know people that tell my fiance all the time, like, oh God, how can you live with him being on the road, or how could you go out of town or go on the road? But this is the question I have for them is, they can't dictate anything to me because they never made 5,000 a week.
Damn.
You don't know what you'll do. You don't know what you'll do.
Yeah, they say it. Hey, that's crazy. There was a chick who I think they were giving her grief, which it's funny, but she was, I don't remember the ball player's name, but she was like the third baby mama. And she said, look, all these women talk about, oh, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. And it's like, yeah, have you ever been with somebody that make this type of money? And I could really, I think those are very similar, because there's like, oh, there's no way that I could work outside. And I couldn't work that many hours. And I'm like, have you ever cashed a $3,000 check every week for 3 months?
Right.
What? No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I was living in California. I met this cat. And I'm not going to say his name, but I met this cat, man. And we got cool at the gym, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he had been invested in 1995 in dispensaries, right? So I don't know anything about his personal background, nothing, dog. Just lifting weights with the cat at the gym. My dude, he's like, bro, we come to Vegas on my birthday. Make sure you call me on this day. I got laid off in Tracy, California that day. It was like that afternoon. I called him that morning, like, man, I'm getting laid off. What's up with Vegas? And he was like, bro, you're the only person who called me. My mom's on the way to pick you up right now. I'll meet you in Vegas. Right?
What?
So I fly to Vegas. So his mom's like, yeah, telling me like nobody called, like, like you don't know what this meant to Joe, whatever.
Yeah.
So, Vegas, I'm standing at the airport. He's not answering the phone. Nobody's answering the phone, bro. I'm just at the airport, like, man, I know I ain't fly to Vegas. This cat ghosted me. But meanwhile, there's a lady standing out there, bro, with a sign that says Mr. Green on it, but my name's spelled wrong, right? So finally, it's just me and her standing out there. She walks over and she says, I'm guessing you're him, aren't you? And I said, yeah. She said, come on, we got to go, right? Takes me, go to the outlets, get clothes, go to Bellagio, you know what I'm saying? Bomb-ass room, all this crazy stuff, right? Now, all this time, this cat I've been lifting with at the gym, just like regular cat, drive a Hyundai Sonata, right? Like,
yeah.
Boom, she comes back an hour later. She says, this room's unacceptable. He's not happy. We're moving now to Planet Hollywood. So we pack all the stuff. We go to Planet Hollywood, bro. Room got a balcony now. So I'm like, where's his room at? She's like, oh, see the pool down there where those people are gathering? That's his room. We'll be there later. So I meet this cat, bro. So we go down. She's like, "You need to be here." She comes, escorts me down. Boom, we get to the crab table. I see my man down there. Diamonds, chips all crazy. You know what I'm saying? And from that weekend, I realized what it meant to have money. How you move with money. Money is just freedom, man. So somebody with millions of dollars can do what they want for longer.
They traded for time. Yeah, for time.
Like I could go to Paris. I could go to Paris tomorrow, and I could probably stay 3 weeks. But some people could just go to Paris, and then they can fly to Mykonos, then they can fly to Italy, then they can fly to Croatia, then they can come back, and then they can go back again, and it won't affect them whatsoever.
That's
and
crazy.
The money is the freedom that gets you better do what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, bro. This is nothing. This is just something that I enjoy.
Hey, Ken, I'm gonna bring my boy in there. Hey, what's going on, Ultimate Warrior? Oh, I think yeah, there you go. Can you hear me, Ultimate Warrior?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah. Anything you want to chime in on what Mr. XXX is talking about?
No, I definitely think, yeah, for sure. Money is freedom.
You laughing at his hat?
Yeah, I think that yeah, if you're like bogged down inside of like responsibility as far as like obligations with finances, I think you're a slave, like I already said, and I think that you don't really have a lot of choices in. Some people, they just get stuck in that loop for a lifetime, you know.
Oh, a life. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Broke, man. Woo!
Oh my god. That's a point. But you know, it's not necessarily it's a lifetime. It's every other year you're like, oh man, I gotta save up for this. I gotta save up for that. And then before you know it, 5 years done pass. 10 years done pass. 3. Hey, I saw one where it was like, I'll worry about it later. This is later.
You ever hear somebody say I'm about to?
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm about to start my clothing line. I'm about to sell these t-shirts. I'm about to. You ever hear that? I'm about to. About to, and they won't let me get is the 2 craziest words you'll hear in the hood.
Yeah.
They won't let me
About to.
Right. You know, oh man, you know they won't let me get. You know what I'm saying, man?
They won't let me get. I wouldn't have thought about that.
The bus runs every day, man.
Hey, I took the bus too, bro. Hey, I took the bus too.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I didn't have a license for 3 years. I took the Greyhound bus to the job, and then I would just get a ride from folks, bro. Like
whatever it took.
Whatever it took, bro. If I gotta give you $200 a week or $100 a week to take me to work, bro, I'm still coming out with 2 bands.
Yep. Makes sense.
Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, look, somebody's hit me up. I'm like, wait a minute, man. I'm trying to. I really want her to get on. I'm on YouTube. She works at Chevron.
Okay.
I'd love to have you on live. Dang, he said yes. I hit everything, man. Bart, if you watching this with your old ass, man, hit the link, man. He said I hit everything. It should have took you to another page. Show old ass, man. Bart, the old California doing push-ups ass San Bernardino food, man. But hey, I was jealous of you when you that trip, man. You went to the motherland.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It's my second time. Hey, bro. Hey, everybody can go. Everybody can go. It's not even crazy. Listen, the whole trip on everything, bro. 5-star accommodations.
What?
6 meals a day, cost $7 bands.
Wait, whoa, wait.
7 bands.
Say that again, a little slower. What happened?
So the whole trip, 5-star accommodations, 14 days, right? And probably meals on top of meals, on top of food, on top of everything. Cost $7 bands total for me and my son both to fly.
Oh, that's not dang.
Bands, bro. And that's how we was there 14 days, bro. You ain't gotta stay 14 days. And we went to three cities, Sun City, you know. You ain't even have to do it that big, bro. You ain't gotta do it that big. You can eat at the Spur. You ain't gotta eat at 5-star restaurants every night. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But, man, why not?
Dang,
Why not?
dude.
Catch a body down in Canes for 10 bands. You can take a trip around the world.
Yep.
Nah, we don't want to do that, man. We ain't got time for that. I'm trying to go to Foot Locker and get these 7s that's coming out. That's what they on.
Bro,
That's what they. Hey, listen. I give you a perfect example on a minor end of that. A minor end of what you said. So just this weekend, I took Harrison to SeaWorld, right? The cost of that trip was 3 pair of Jordans.
yeah.
3 pair of Jordans, but instead people go out and buy tennis shoes. They could have gave their kid an experience.
Bro, the finance when I was in financial services, I got an insurance business, obviously, right on the side.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
So look, they would have all these people come in, like these investors, right? And at a point in time, Harrison, I probably had like 230 pairs of sneaks, right? Before you know, when you're not whole, you use things to make you whole, but when you become whole, you never need those things anymore, type of deal, right? Once you start to develop yourself personally, you don't need material things to make you whole, right? So
Yeah.
that was probably $46,000 that I had tied up in tennis shoes that I don't wear,
Oh,
That's
crap.
a lot.
right?
That's a lot.
So if you put that 46,000 in Vanguard and get 5% interest on it, right? If you just say you get 5 pairs of shoes a month and you put $1,000 in Vanguard every month, bro, in 20 years it'll be $500,000.
Oh yeah. I'll probably be more than
Oh, snap.
2,900 a month in Vanguard in 9 years is 1.7 million.
That's great. But see, that's the thing. It's not all at one time. It's just week by week by week. Because I know dudes that buy shoes every week. You know what I'm saying? That's $200 a week.
Yeah.
That adds up over time. And when you say that's crazy.
For what though? It's like, for what, man? I got to the point. I mean, obviously I'm engaged, man. I got a fiance, all that, right? But at the end of the day, right, I don't believe in pressure. I don't believe in, if the woman that I'm gonna attract is attracted to me because I got diamonds, tennis shoes, and a whip on 30s, then that's not the right woman for me.
Absolutely.
Because that's nothing, man. That shit is nothing. You know how many times I lost it all and got it all back? Man, that's nothing. You know, at the end of the day, man, it's not even about that no more, man. That's part of the deal where we just struggle as the direction of our people, man, got to be changed. Okay, it could only be changed by you, me, and the people that we're the closest to by example. You know what I mean? Like, I posted all those pictures of Africa to dispel the myths and the rumors of our own people about a place where we should go for our love. Like, it blows me up way. Like, you know, you talk to black people, they want to go to Rome first.
Yeah.
Right? You've been to France, but you ain't been to Africa.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? How's that sound, bro?
It is. It never sounded like nothing until you said it out loud. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Irish people go to Ireland. You know? Indians go to India, but black people go to Rome.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey man. That dude, hey Kendrick, listen, I gotta get you your own segment where you at home or in a hotel room where we can do. You got a story. You got a story, man.
Yeah, man.
You got this. Yeah.
Office though. I'm gonna go in the office though. Hit me later. I gotta run in here real quick.
Hey, you have a safe day, man.
Y'all too. Later.
All
Thank
right.
you for me.
Absolutely. All right. Yeah, man. What's good?
Holding it down. That makes sense.
Yeah. Dude, I've seen him, like, I remember, he wasn't lying about, I remember going on jobs, and I'm like, who is this grown-ass dude with no car catching a ride with everybody?
He did
Like,
what it took.
dude, I seen it. The first time I saw him was in 2012, and he was, dude, I remember, he was catching the bus everywhere, man, and, like, I remember that story that he said, I was living in Rancho Cucamonga, and he came to my house in like he came in a taxi, bro, or something, or in an Uber, and that's when I remember he had just got laid off that job, and he was like, yeah, I'm about to go get me a house in Pittsburgh. Like, he
Oh
literally
crap!
works. Yeah, he lives in Pittsburgh. If you couldn't tell by that nasty accent, man, those freaking those people got nasty accents, bro. Yeah, they do, man. But he's he's a workaholic. He's a workaholic.
Shoot, Pittsburgh people, they just get after it,
Yeah,
dog.
they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you can't take that. Not like Cali, like, hey, cool, hang 10, dude. Like, that ain't popping, dog.
That's funny. No, it
You
ain't.
know?
Well, man. Well, look, Mr. Ultimate Warrior. Oh, Master Warrior.
Nah, that was a gorilla or something. I don't know what that was. But yeah.
Man, that was a Mexican dude from Next Friday.
Sure.
But listen, I got some missions to bust, man. I gotta get with my publicist, but with your permission, so she can help me. Man, I appreciate you being on. We gotta get to
Got it,
your
dog.
story too, but I gotta deal with the advocate. I think that's who called me right now. So
Heck yeah.
I appreciate everybody listening in and all that. Welcome to 6 to 6, y'all. And I appreciate you, man. Thanks, Ultimate Warrior.
Well, just real quick,
Yeah.
I got something to leave. So I know it's a hard economy out there right now.
Yeah.
I just need you, not you specifically,
Mm-hmm.
but gotta keep the hope and you gotta keep on pressing, man. It doesn't matter like what it's looking like outside. It matters what's going on inside.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't worry about the outside, right?
What's
You
going
rather-
on over here?
That's where it counts, man. You rather hang out with somebody with a $70,000 car with $4 or somebody with $70,000. Wait, I said it backwards.
No,
I
you-
just messed.
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I thank you. I appreciate it. I said it backwards, man. I'm all choked up because I'm looking at the camera. I got the computer. You're making me nervous, and I'm trying, man. But I
got that
appreciate
effect
you.
sometimes. No, it's okay.
Man, well, listen, man. I'll holler at you, man, and we're gonna set this up next time, man.
Sounds good to me.
All right, you guys have a good night. Holla. Good talk. Good talk.